chairman of the Governing Council and your colleagues to help and see what you can do to improve the development of the institution. I'm very proud to be an alumnus of the institution. I got the best training by the best as at that time. And so I'm a very proud alumnus. So people think, that yes, I'm a lawyer, but first of all, this is the university that produced me as a political scientist before I went to another university to read the law. So I'm very proud alumnus of that great institution. And I have never hidden my intention to support the university. I have supported the university when I was Minister of State Education, like you said, because for me, a conventional university like that for so many years, why would they not have a faculty of law? It was surprising to me that such a great university does not have. And I thank God Almighty that when I was minister, I utilized the opportunity to bring faculty of law, not only bringing the faculty of law, to build in the faculty of law. We shared with the faculty of humanities and social science. We didn't have our own faculty, we didn't have our own building. It was my time as a minister, I built the faculty of social sciences. I built it. And I brought a lot of support from Thetford to the university as the minister then. When I became a governor, Captain Elecha Amadi building was not completed. I was one. Maybe people may have forgotten that I was one coming Captain Elecha Amadi, that is where you have humanities now. Yes, where you have humanities. At the time, the former Vice Chancellor, Professor Lale, who came and pleaded with me, and of course it was very embarrassing for a university for how many years you don't have any convocation arena. Very embarrassing. I know that was where we did our convocation, manipulation. So I told the former Vice Chancellor to do a design of what they want. And they did that design, and I built it. For me, a university had produced you. I have an opportunity to pay back. Everybody should know that government cannot alone, federal government cannot alone. So those of us who are who were students that God has helped to put us somewhere should also say, look.
Let me say it here. The young people, those group of men who claim that are assembly members are not assembly members. They are not existing. I want it to be on record. I accepted that peace accord. I accepted that peace accord to give them a floating. That's the truth. There was nothing in that peace accord that's a constitutional issue. It's a political solution to a problem. And I accepted it because these were people that were eating in my house. These were people that have helped pay their children's school fees when I wasn't even a governor. So what is the thing there? Yeah, we might have a division, but I believe that one day we could also come together. And that was the reason I did it. But I think it's according to a time when I need to make a statement on this thing, so that they understand that they're not existing. Their existence is me allowing them to exist. If I de-recognize them, they are nowhere. That's the truth. So, I want you to...
That drunkard, wicked nosed. Yeah, they said we will not come. If we are coming, will you come, wicked? They will not come.
You will not come. Just hear this man, Alhaji Dogwasari is not coming. His people are not coming. So you come. Siro Foranga Bigri Ngeposwa. You are making mouth. You are shooting tear gas at unarmed women. You are shooting guns at unarmed women. All you wanted to lure me. Boma in her capacity as a woman, without the police, why didn't you confront her? Was it the job of police to shoot tear gas at unarmed women? Where in any civilized society is that done? You are daring the job people. And those of you who are disgraced, somebody who abused you, out of the abundance of the heart, take your problem to him and leave it there. He's going to, who is in yes or wicked? I have restrained myself. Who is in yes or wicked? Who is he? What has he done before other than stealing government money? Where has he worked? What is his pedigree? Who is his father? Who are his fathers from generation to generation? Who know them? He's talking of benevolence. If anybody has benefited from this corrupt Nigerian system, is that idiot calling us over here? He lies, he talks, he's grandstanding because people live it. They failed. Oh, they shot tear gas at my sister. I'm going to come. They did not see me. They know if we come, they will die. Oh. That is not to wait. You will die. If you come, we'll die. None of us will be scratched. We will walk.
And so we want to appeal to Nigerians to understand that the federal government is doing the best it can for the country. The federal government, the present regime is just there for less than 1 year. And it is not possible for them to have solved every financial, economic, security situation within 1 year. But I'm sure everybody, if we're truthful to ourselves, efforts have been made and have continued to be made. We have seen policies that have been made to address the economic situation on ground, including security situation. Things are improving. We are not where we are, but I can assure you we're heading there. And if we have the support of everyone together, we can bring total peace and the economy will pick up. Just some few days I was in the Niger Delta to also ensure that our production, oil production, increases immediately so that we can have enough funds to fund our economy. So I want to call on all Nigerians to understand with the government. If you have grievances, which I know people have, there are a lot of challenges here and there, and it's not only in Nigeria alone. Everywhere in the world is facing one economic or security crisis or the other. And so it's important to understand that we're not alone. But what we can do is not to allow criminals, individuals that have lost out, to take advantage of this to destroy our country. We should realize that this destruction we're doing, monies have to be used. Monies for development will have to be used to repair this thing so that we can move forward. We are supporting the police all through, but we are just on standby. The police is doing a good job. They're handling the situation for now. And unless if it breaks beyond what they can handle, then the military will step in. And the military is on standby and we're watching day and night.
In the person of Chief E.K. Clark. And in the bid of it, Pandef went to see Mr. President. At that point, for me, it becomes like a coup that was plotted for our elders. Yes. Because that visit was on the 11th. And on the 12th of March, the FCT minister had a media chat. So why didn't that media chat come ahead, way ahead of time? Why wait until Pandef went to the villa to meet with Mr. President? So it was an orchestrated plan that was executed to rubbish the Niger Delta leaders, and then coming out to the press chat to seal that nonsense that they have orchestrated. It was a coup plotted against the region, and our elders were innocently that they fell into, ambushed and fell into that trap. Because one of the issues Mr. President talked about was going back. He charged the elders to go back and make peace with Wike and his godson, who happens to be our own son and his just son, ruling as the governor of Rivers State for the first time after 24 years of democracy in Rivers State, that an upland have led the people. So for me, it was a coup, like I said. Now, coming to our question, we are calling on the international bodies because now he has declared a state of emergency. That is to tell you he has paralyzed every structure in the state. And also trying to now shift the blame to Fubara. How did the crisis started? Where is Wike in all of this problem? Is Fubara going to bear the brunt of it all? And Wike will be working as a free man. Ijaw people has always bear the brunt of all the crisis, even in the Niger Delta.